welcome to Windrush. You're going to taste 5 wines. We have a Pinot Grigio, our dry Riesling, our new Artful Chardonnay, it's on oak. Also, we have our Cabernet Franc, which is a signature wine of our chief winemaker, Jonathan Boyle.
So what we're doing is taking the proceeds from events like this, as well as the sale of our wines, and empowering kids to themselves become leaders. Because within every kid, no matter what their background, there is a powerful leader who can change our world. So it's in our hands. I first had James on the other side of the camera, helping us to tell our story. And now it's a great pleasure to put James in front of the camera and tell his story, taking his lifelong passion of photography and creating what we're going to see today. So, James.
I get to choose to be with you and do it all again. Hate, fear, taking on from a underprivileged community, very poor, but an incredible surfer. So I asked him, Chris, what's your plan? He said, I want to go and surf against the elite, the top 100 surfers in the world. And I said, well, it's going to be flights and boards and entry fees and insurance and all of that kind of stuff. It's going to cost a fortune. Why don't we make a documentary about your effort? And we'll get sponsors to come on board. And the sponsorship money that they put into the film, you can go and do what you have to do, because if you don't do it, there's nothing to film. There's no problem. So he did that, he was successful. I spent a lot of time in the water with him, that's me here. I can tell you now, having experienced this, that's a throwaway shot. We're not nearly close enough. But he did succeed, he met a lot of very influential people, he impressed a lot of very influential people. He ended up giving a Google talk on the healing power of the sea. He won an Aloha Award, which is a philanthropic award for his work in surf therapy with the kids back home where he lives. And it changed his life, it changed mine. It was a very powerful experience for all of us. And the movie is out there, you can find it. It's called Between Worlds. I wrote this song for the film. Interest would say, what can I do? How can I help? And we'd say, as filmmakers, don't fall. Like, we're here to film you. If you fall, then that's shots, the throwaway shot. So the song is called Don't Fall. Don't you believe it is someday? Is there some reason to walk away? I'm so sure there's a better place. Already the hero, so much grace. You want everything, you can have it all. storm your only heritage. I wait for the dawn in a channel by the reef until the tide reveals your love to me. The moon and the stars in the sky. There's tears in my eyes. The thrill when we touch me, the current and rush, and I'm yours. Now, if I could only have you more. If I could only have you more. If I could only have you more. Dawn breaks in. I can't wait to see where you begin. News comes in. Your smile shatters all the negative. Say